Hey guys, good morning. Hope you're having a good day and had a good weekend with your family or in isolation. So, I want to share with you a story that actually might make me lose a potential client, but I think it's really worthy of sharing. And I was contemplating it while I was just going on a run this morning. And I don't go on runs every day, so this isn't like a motivational, let's go and exercise every day kind of talk. But it helps me clear my thoughts and try to get my thoughts in order. So, as a lot of us are right now, we're probably homeschooling our kids, right? And we're really blessed that we have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. So our kindergartner's our 6-year-old, and he's pretty advanced, or at least, maybe I'm looking at him with rose-colored glasses, but I think he's pretty advanced. And we're blessed that he's already reading at like a second or third grade level, and he understands all the math. So my heart goes out to you parents who are homeschooling kids who are teenagers or just in much more advanced subjects. But I've noticed something about him recently while we're doing schoolwork in the morning, is that he's kind of a bare minimal kind of guy. He does the least amount of work possible and is pretty much done as quickly as he can be every time. And I've started to talk to him a lot about that. And I said, look, don't be a bare minimum person. Do the most you can, do the best you can, work hard, because that kind of mentality certainly will prove you well as you move on with your life. So, and what's been nice too is that we're reading this book at night, and I think it's called The Warrior Kid or something like that, but the genesis of the story is the kid is getting out of 5th grade, and he's got all these problems. He's not very strong, he's not very smart in his mind, he can't do a pull-up, he can't swim, and his Navy SEAL uncle comes home to visit for the summer, and during the course of the summer, he now trains with his uncle, a Navy SEAL, and he's able to overcome all these obstacles that he once had, because really it was a pattern of laziness, because he realized too that even though he was really embarrassed by by the way he was handling life, or the way life was handling him probably, he still kind of felt like a victim, like it wasn't his fault. And he very quickly realized that it was his fault. So let me tie this all back to how I'm gonna lose a client probably. Over the weekend, I got an email from somebody who's looking to wants me to do some resume work for them. And if you know my process, I write a blog, howtogetthejob.blog. I always direct people to that blog and to read the first 2 articles I ever wrote, which one's called Does a Resume Get You the Job? And the other article is Why is a Resume So Hard to Write? And don't take this personal. I direct people to those 2 articles first, because our first 15-20 minute conversation can either be about everything in that article that you can read for free, or it can really be about your resume specifically for resume clients. And it can be about how I can help you and how we can customize some stuff and how we can really make your resume better. So it's not even extra work, frankly. It's just more prudent work, doing your homework on the front end. And when I said that to this gentleman, he said, well, look, I really don't want to do all that. That seems like extra effort, essentially. I just really want you to do my resume. I don't think him and I are going to work well together, because, and if he's watching, I'm sorry, but truthfully, if you work with me, this is a process, and I think anyone that works with me understands that when we do a resume together, you learn so much by going through the process that you then can do it on your own later on. And if you're a bare minimalist person, where in your life has a bare minimum attitude actually worked out? Now, yeah, there's an element of luck with every career, but if you're basing the success of your career on luck, not based on your hard work and your ability, then you are probably going to fall flat on your face. So I say all that to say, hopefully he'll read those articles and hopefully we can work together. But don't have the bare minimalist approach when you are pursuing your career, when you're pursuing a new career, when you're looking for a job. If you do that, you're going to get the bare minimum response. And often when you're looking for a job, the bare minimum response is no response at all. So put the work in, put the effort in, try to study and to do your part to make sure that you're as marketable as possible. And again, please follow me on Hired How to Get the Job on both Instagram and Facebook, and also check out my blog on howtogetthejob.blog. Talk to you guys again soon. Bye.